Just a quick update today, not a lot to talk about. Again, there's no new instructional things this week, so I'm filming this for both Honors Algebra 2 and for Foundations today. Give you a couple of updates that we've gotten from the district, and then just remind you of office hours. So first things first, let's talk about what to expect this week. Again, there are no assignments this week. If you have anything to make up, make sure you get it in this week. Again, if you have missing test or quizzes, email me, please. Email me, please. Email me. Again, please email me. Because I want to know which ones you need to make up, so that way I have them ready to go. I've got a couple ready to go, and I will send them out to you individually, but I need you to email me that you want them to make up or remediate. Again, max of a 70 on the two remediations. So updates from the district. If you saw the email from Dr. Robbins, it said that obviously there'd be no building access, which again, students should be going up there anyways, but at this point, it's basically buildings are closed other than a very skeleton crew of like administrators and custodians and things like that, just to keep the buildings up and running. But you know, there's no purpose on anybody going up to the buildings at this point. There's no, I mean, if you absolutely need something, they do say that you need to call ahead. The next thing is that the meals going out this week. Remember that Thursday, if you're catching it either at the schools or if you're catching it at the bus stops, make sure that you understand you're getting 2 meals that day for Thursday and Friday, and then so only 4-day service this week. So make sure you're aware of that. And then also in the email just said that there wasn't really much of an update yet from DHEC, but I would expect something more tomorrow or Tuesday, hopefully. As we're getting towards this March 31st deadline of what we're currently out of school for, I would expect something just based on what all these other states have done, pushing to at least April 15th, May 1st, end of the school year. I would be surprised that we get to Wednesday without something from the governor and the state leaders. So just be aware of that. Again, be watching the news. I would highly recommend that you watch any of the press conferences that come out so you can hear it firsthand. Don't just rely on my videos or emails. Again, and that's just any news source. If you can get firsthand knowledge, get firsthand knowledge. Listen to the actual press conferences, to the interviews that go on, other than just listening to somebody who's giving it to you secondhand. So that way, you know, some things get lost in translation, right? So again, that's my recommendation. So this week, again, if you need me, I'm here. My office hours, I'll have the Foundations Zooms opened up from 11:30 to 12:30 again, and Honors Algebra 2 from 1 to 2. So again, if you need me for anything, I have it open. And if I step away for a second, just hold on a minute. I'll get in there because, again, I know that this week probably less than last week, people coming in. But again, if you just want to stop and say hi for 2 minutes and be like, hey, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a week. Great. I know Honors Algebra 2, we had a good little chat Thursday and Friday with a few of the students from that class. So again, if you just want to get a group together and just chat for a few minutes and see how life's going, I'm fine with that. I'm more than willing to have that if that's the conversation we need to have, because that's almost more important than what's going on right now. It's just to understand that we're still a community of learners, a community of people that care for one another, and so I'll record these updates every day. Again, this week's probably not going to be as much as was last week with all the stuff with like classes every day. But understand that you'll be getting more from me towards the end of the week as we prepare for the week of the 30th. So with that, be safe. Keep practicing the social distancing. I will say that don't be dumb. Don't make stupid decisions. Stay home. Like, unless there's some reason that you absolutely need to go out, stay home. When you read things that are going around online of other countries and what's been going on there, I saw something on the internet tonight from Jordan of like literally people being arrested for just being out when they're on a full lockdown stay-at-home order, and I hope that the U.S. doesn't come to that point where people are literally being arrested for being out. But if things are as serious as the CDC and DHEC are making it seem, then that might be where we end up. Again, I don't want to panic y'all, but I just want you to understand what's going on around the world, because if we're going to beat this virus and come out on the other side with as many people saved, the goal is at this point we need to avoid contact with it. So that's it. I will see y'all with the next video again. Zoom chats if you want to talk to me, or email if you need anything from me. Catch y'all later.